Well, kitty cat decided she's gonna put her tail in front of my face. Stop playing with the damn AC. Goofy shit. It's crazy sometimes. Anyway, so I was thinking about some things. I've got a few exes in my life, and the funny thing is, everybody's like, you know what? When you got exes in your life, then you're not very good at being a husband or whatever. No, that's not true. The truth is women are horrible partners. Horrible. I'm going to give you some advice. But, well, maybe not even advice. Just my 2 cents, my I've been with plenty of women. Let me put it this way. A lot of guys who have been with no women. There's a lot of guys who've been with a couple of women. There's a lot of guys who've been married and divorced. I've been through it all. And I can tell you this. Women are horrible. And men need to fucking grow up and learn who women are. There's a huge disconnect. And this is the thing, is women know what they want. Not ever fucking the truth. No, they don't. Women do not know what they want. They like certain things, but they want the guy who can take them in the bedroom and fuck them up. They want the guy who's got money. They got the guy who is nice and gets them anything they want. They're such spoiled little assholes that the problem is men letting women behave badly, and we need to frickin' stop it. Men need to stop letting women be assholes. Women will hold men accountable, but men will not hold women accountable. This is the problem. 100%. So, guys will go to jail for shit. Women will get a slap on the wrist. For the exact same crime. If a woman assaults a man, shut the fuck up. Quit being a bitch. If a man assaults a woman, it's jail time. He gets a criminal record. Yeah. And then he's set up for the next moment where something happens. That's kind of what it is. Biggest reason is men have the money, and the government loves to take money from whoever's got money, especially if you're in a lower class. If you don't believe me, look up the statistics. Another thing, single moms are not good parents. They're just not. Look up the statistics. Single moms, their kids are going to jail. Single dads, they seem to be doing fine. Same level as parents, two-parent home. Isn't that crazy? And you want to know why? It's not that hard to figure out. Men are more disciplinary than women are. Women play with their emotions and their, well, I shouldn't say play. If you ever watched the show, The Island, I think it was The Island, wasn't it? Yeah, with Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls, however you want to pronounce it. Women, they could not get their shit together. Why? Because it was all based on emotions, and they thought everybody should be equal, and everybody should equally have a say in this and a say in that. You know what the men did? You're good at this, you're good at that. You're good at this, you're good at that. You do this, you do that. They figured out who was good at something, and they said, you know what? You excel at this, go fishing. You're a good swimmer, go swimming. If you're good at building fires, build a fire. You know what the girls did? They sat and complained most of the time about what wasn't happening and what was happening. Mostly nothing. The guys got to their base camp, built fire, drank water, ate food. Women just sat and complained about everything. Couldn't figure out who was going to be in charge of what, who was good at what. Because they were so afraid of offending someone. Guys, we're not afraid of offending each other. It's what we do on a daily. Another thing that, yeah, I mean, look. I could say some things right now about my ex-girlfriend. I'm not going to do it. But she did something on me that kind of hurt my feelings. And I'm a man. My feelings don't get hurt too much. But you know what? If I divulge a deep, dark secret to you, and you go and you run and tell somebody else about it, we're done. Done. There's no coming back from it. I really liked her too. That's the saddest thing about it. I actually don't even trust anybody anymore. There's like one person I might trust in this world. Even that's questionable because everybody's got a big mouth. I don't trust anybody. If you can't trust anybody, what the hell's the point? If a man says something to you in confidence, and you're the type of woman that goes and runs and has to tell somebody all about it, you're garbage. I hope no man ever has to deal with your shit again. So, I watched a lot of YouTube. might go overseas. I'm gonna go overseas and see if I can find love, because there's none here. Women here are just garbage. Because every woman here says that men are garbage. So, what's that tell you about them? They hate you. They don't like you. The only thing you're good for is giving them stuff. Stuff. That's it. Give me stuff. What can you give me? What can you give me? They don't believe in love. They only believe in falling in love. And then they fall in love, and then they fall out of love because you didn't do something that they liked. Fucking garbage. That's feminism right there. I just can't believe that two people can't fall in love. It's sad, you know. You fall. Oh well, we fell in love, but then you did something, so I'm falling out of love with you. What kind of garbage is that? That is not love. It's definitely not Jesus's definition of love. Love is eternal, and I can totally understand men's frustration right now. I'm seeing it, even at my age. I'm freaking 55. Women are incapable of true love. True love. You know, they always say, "Oh, if you're a real man, you'd do this. If you're a real man, you'd do that." Yeah, well, if you actually could love somebody, you would never leave them. So shut the hell up, you. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna apply for a passport. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. See if there's another country that actually has real women.